And then when I moved to the United States, I never saw another black doctor until my senior year of high school.
So, as a black person, do you think you have to put more into your image, or is like, nah, for the most part, it's a little bit chill over here?
I wouldn't say I put that much effort into my image personally.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I get dressed in the morning, I'm not like, I wonder how my classmates are gonna see me. Or like, I feel like if I went to a school with more black people, I would put more effort into my appearance and my hair, honestly.
That's different. I would have thought it would be the other way around. Like, cause I
it.
feel like I have to compete with other folks that don't look like me.
Yeah, I feel like I have a different approach to that. So I do agree with in terms of, how do I say it? If I did go to a school with more black people, then I probably would.
Well, like a HBCU?
If
I went to HBCU, I would definitely dress better.
Yeah.
Every day.
I don't feel like I dress bad at all.
Yeah.
But
I'll put
actually, no, I agree with what you said. I don't know where I was going to go with it. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't gone to the most, like, PWIs in the world, whatever, but I do notice at a PWI, like, just the attire is a lot more laid back. Culturally, yeah, it's way different. It's like, all right, I got to separate myself to stand out in a good way, not to be like a class clown, not like that. So academically, do you feel like you got to stand out more? Or it's like over here at this institution, which will not be named, that you feel as though for the most part, the playing field is pretty even?
Personally, I feel like
That was a good question.
It was a good question. So for me, I'll bring it back. I went to a PWI, and for undergrad, I went to a PWI for undergrad, and I'll never forget being asked. And it's a good institution. I won't name it, but it's a pretty solid institution that's like known for academics. I was asked by a classmate that got into the same institution as I did, pre-med and everything, if I thought that I would have gotten into that school if I wasn't black. Basically saying affirmative action is why I got into this school. Given the fact that I had better grades than him, better SATs, he still felt like, for some reason, we got into the same place, so we don't both deserve to be here. You got here because you're black. I've always had that in the back of my mind. In the back of my mind, when I see people and they see how few of us there are that are here, I think I need to just do 10 times better than the next person, because I don't want anybody questioning whether or not I'm smart enough to be a physician, or if I'm just a physician because I'm black, or if I got into medical school by the skin of my teeth because I'm black. That's always been a personal thing for me. Has anyone said that to me here? No, but it's just something that's been in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like sometimes all right, I'm black, it's only a few of us here, we kind of have to represent for everybody that's black, but that's not the case. But it just feels like you have to be smart, you have to make sure that you do good, you have to prove like, I deserve to be here, I work hard to be here, I work hard all the time. So I feel like you kind of feel that pressure.
I agree. Like, we talked about that in public health before, where I forgot the name of the topic, but it's pretty much about like representation, that we're just not going to school. Like, for us, it's like, all right, if I mess up, they're gonna think all black people are stupid, or if I do this, they probably gonna put that on everybody else. So I think, I hate to generalize, but I think many of us have felt that way.
Yeah.
And all right, let's put it on a more lighter touch. It got dark for a minute.
I didn't get to your first question. It was, what does it feel like to be a black person in medicine?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So just like Megan, I wanted to be a doctor my whole entire life. Like, there was no other career I could see myself doing ever. And so I feel like for me it started because I'm originally from the Bahamas, and so there everybody's black for the most part, right?
Yeah.
And so my doctors are black, right? So I saw that, and that's what I wanted to be, and that's where it started for me. And then when I moved to the United States, I never saw another black doctor until my senior year of high school. And it was a black man, and he was doing an ortho residency. And then I never met a black woman doctor until my junior year of college. So I was 20 or 21. 21. So I feel like in my journey in medicine, it kind of just felt like, is this possible? Can I do this? Like, I don't really see us here. So like, even before I applied to the master's program, I was almost gonna just not even pursue medicine as a doctor anymore, because I just was like, I don't know if I can do this, it's gonna be so hard, blah, blah. So I feel like that was how it felt before. But then doing the master's program and now being in medical school, it's like, we can really do this.
That's what I
do. You know? And I feel like a lot of youth don't know that it's so possible to do this. Like, I didn't like school in high school or like most of college, but like when I started our master's program, I was like, I really like school. I enjoy learning. That's what my journey's been like.